Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 152 of the FIFA 17 My Player career, and we are very close to the end of the season. We joined Bayern Munich back in the January transfer window, leaving Manchester United. It was a horrible start to this season, in fact, with Manchester United, and it just got worse and worse. So we decided to head on out of the Premier League and visit Germany, well, live in Germany. After Bayern Munich made that offer, we couldn't turn them down, really, could we? And we haven't played in Germany so far in this career, so it was a nice change for us. And so far, things have been really good here. A lot better here than they were at United. And we're trying to end it with some more silverware. We are very close to the Champions League final. This is the semi-final right now, and this is, of course, the second leg against Olympic Lyon. And we are 1-1 from the first leg. We do have the away goal advantage going into this tie. So let's see if we can finish off the game. Try and get a goal, and then we won't have to rely on the away goal rule. And we don't want to concede, of course, because that will cancel out the away goal as well. Let's see what we can do. Still 0-0 though. 25 minutes played so far, and Bayern Munich are pushing forward. Kai playing the ball inside there for Gerhardt. And Kai just inside the area. Poor pass there, but somehow Omar finds it and gives it back to Kai. Kai opens up the space, and there we go. The deadlock has been broken. Only took 26 minutes to come. And Bayern Munich are in front. 1-0 on the night. 2-1 on aggregate. And is that going to be us into the final? I'm not entirely sure who is in the other semi-final. I think it's Real Madrid versus Manchester United. I could be wrong. We'll have to wait and see, but I think it is Real Madrid, but I can't remember who the other side was. But more than likely, we are going to be facing Real Madrid in the final, if, of course, we do manage to take out Lyon. We're very close to doing that right now, as that shot comes straight across the face of the goal. Nobody pressurising it, though. Nobody attacking it to tap it in. And we are approaching half-time, still leading here, 1-0. Kai with the only goal of the game so far. And here's Omar again, playing it forward now. Kai, space on this near side. He saw it. Pass comes across the middle. Oh, straight through the defender there. And still Kai in possession. Needs to play it in the middle. And there, just outside the 6-yard box. Bayern Munich double lead. Kai picks up an assist. That bumps his rating up to a 9.4. So a really good game so far for him. Look at that easy pass in the middle there. Two running in the middle. Is it Cardassa or whatever his name is? Let's have a look. Who was it? Cardoso. There we go. That's his name. I'm still not remembering these names easily enough at Bayern Munich for some reason. Probably because they're all not real life players, or old ones at least. But let's see what we can do in this second half. An hour gone. Still leading here by 2-0. Cardoso with the second goal, Kai with the first, and now Kai looking for another beautiful bit of skill there from Kai. Goes for the near post shot. It hit the post, or the goalkeeper in fact saves it, but it could only bounce out to the feet of Gerhardt. Is that? Yeah, it is Gerhardt, number 34. He scores the third goal of the game for Bayern Munich. We're now leading 4-1 on aggregate. I think that is going to be enough now to put us through into the final of the Champions League. It was the goalkeeper who saved it. I thought for a second it was the post, but it was the goalkeeper who got down low. And there was Gerhardt with the rebound to score his first Champions League goal of the season. And now we are pushing forward. Great bit of interception play there from Kai. Space on this near side if he's going to find his man. He does find his man. Good shot. Goalkeeper again unable to hold on to it. And it goes out of play for a Bayern corner. Corner comes in towards Kai. He controls it. Turns back. And a chance here. The space is there. Nice bit of skill. Opens up even more space for himself to get the shot off. And that is another goal for him. 4-0 now on the night. 5-1 on aggregate. Look at this little bit of skill. Boof. Does it. Opens up the space. Defenders didn't know what to do there. And a simple goal in the end there for Kai. And that is his third Champions League goal of the season. And we're into the final 10 minutes. And he's pushing forward here for another. Can he claim his hat-trick? And goalkeeper managing to get that one away. So it doesn't look like the hat-trick is going to be coming. But can Lyon get themselves a goal at least in this game? No, because there's Alaba stealing the ball once, stealing the ball twice, playing it forward here for Kai. Space on that outside. Back in the middle there from Common to Kai. And there we go. He steals the hat-trick. He got a hat-trick in the last episode. Out. And there is that painful celebration. I have no idea how he does that. but it doesn't look very comfortable, does it? Well, Kai played it out there for Kingsley Common, who hit it back inside there for Kai. Slightly behind him there, but somehow managed to get his boot onto the end of it and slide it in for another hat-trick. 2 hat-tricks in 2 episodes. And can the season end any better? Of course it can if we go on and beat Real Madrid in the next episode, which that will be, of course. I think we've only got 1 or 2 league games remaining as well. And we're still unbeaten, so we're still looking to go the whole season as the Invincibles, which we haven't done for, what, a year? I think we did it at Juve, didn't we, in our last year? And then we moved to Manchester United, where we did lose some games there, I think. I can't even remember. That was how bad it was at United. But there we go. We get the victory done. We are into the Champions League final. Kai, of course, picking up the match ball after that fantastic hat-trick. He did get an assist as well in that match. And we'll just have a quick look at his final match rating. Oh, of course, it is a 10. A rating of 10. 3 goals, 1 assist. Absolutely fantastic performance there from Kai and from the whole team. Can't take that away from the whole team. And we do take on Real Madrid in the final. It was Manchester United who are also in the semis. They lost to Real Madrid. So Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid in the Champions League final. That's going to be quite some final match to take on that one. Hopefully we can knock them out and take the trophy home with us. But before all of that, we've still got a couple of league games to play. And I think this is the last away game that we've got in the league. And then we take on, I think it's Freiburg. Could be mistaken. We'll have a look after this game, see who that last league game is against. But of course, only 2 games away from going the whole season unbeaten. The AI have done absolutely fantastic to go through the first half of the season unbeaten because of course Kai wasn't here. He was already at Manchester United, so the team alone have already done a great job just to get so far without me having to control the players. But here is Kai then, looking for the first goal of the game, and that was a poor shot there, just over the crossbar. But it's nice to get the early shots on shots on goal. Get the words out. It wasn't on target, was it? Just over, but it's still nice to push forward early on. 25 minutes in, and it's Leverkusen, in fact, who are pushing forward, but good challenge there from Boateng. Wins the ball back for Bayern Munich. Space on this near side. Kai waited for it, and he gives the ball to Musonda, who's pushing forward. Can he get the cross in? And he's had to come back here. Cross does come in. Header was there by Molina, just wide of the near post. Should have probably got that one on target. But never mind. Onwards we go then. Less than half an hour gone. Still Leverkusen 0. Bayern Munich 0. And now it's Bayern Leverkusen. They're in possession. Playing a little bit patiently here. Kai's trying to hover around. Trying to force a mistake here in midfield. But Gomez plays a nice ball forward. Now Leverkusen attacking on that far side. Cuts in. Cross comes in. And it is on target. But thankfully Leno, the goalkeeper, was there. Holds on to it and gets the ball straight clear here. And that's a nice ball. He can find his man, but he's not going to be able to. Down the defence. They get the ball away. And Kai, he got in the way of that clearance. So now Bayern Munich are on the attack. Is he going to do his skill? No, he's going to hop over the defender who slid in. Plays it in the middle there from Musonda. Musonda hits it. Goalkeeper makes a save, but there is Gerhard again. He's always there with these rebounded shots. And he puts it into an empty goal to score the first goal of today's game to give Bayern a 1-goal lead. And if we can just hold on now, we'll just be 1 win away from being the German Invincibles. Nice little finish. Unlucky goalkeeper. Could only parry into the path of Gerhardt to score his 6th league goal of the season. Remember, we did give Kai a target of 10 goals in the league this season because we only joined here in January. He has already surpassed that. And let's see if we can try and get past it even more. Maybe even aim towards 15 goals. A little bit of a task, but you never know. And then next season, of course, we can give him a bigger goal target of maybe around 30 goals for the season. And somehow Kai's still got possession here, just outside the area. Shoots, and he finesses it into the far corner. And what a goal that was. Not entirely sure what the defender was doing there. He just let Kai somehow just get on the end of it, and then he cut inside, just outside the area, finessed it into that far corner. Goalkeeper not able to get it, and he's not very happy, as you can see there. But there are Bayern Munich. They're happy because they know that they are just 25 minutes away from another victory and another 3 points. Of course, we are already the German champions, so we haven't got to worry about anything like that. But that is Kai's 13th league goal of the season. We just need 2 more to hit 15. Can we do it? We've got 15 minutes remaining in this game, and then I think we've got just 1 more game remaining in the league before, of course, we do take on Real Madrid in the Champions League final. But it is Leverkusen right now. They're the ones pushing forward, trying to get themselves back into this game. But Kai steals the ball off Gomez, and he's going to run all the way forward. He hasn't got much support here. He's going to have to go all the way himself. Nice bit of skill. Gets in between 2 defenders. Surely it's going to be the second. No, he's just dragged it a bit too wide there. And unlucky. Should have been the 3rd goal of the game. Should have been his 14th league goal of the season. But look at that. Wide of the far post. He's currently on an 8.7 rating. Less than 10 minutes to play. We do have the 3 points. That's pretty much wrapped up now as we go into the final 3 minutes of injury time now. Leverkusen trying to get themselves at least a goal from this match, but they're not even going to get that cross in. They have themselves a late throw though. I don't think there's going to be much time to play after this is taken. Cross comes in, and the goalkeeper forced to make a late save there. Still in possession and cleared away there from Kingsley Coman. The final whistle blows, so we do hold on to the clean sheet. A nice 2-0 win there for Bayern Munich. Kai gets a goal, did get an assist, unfortunately, but that doesn't matter too much. Finishes the game there with an 8.6 rating. And so let's just have a look then at the league table shortly and who we have to play actually. But as you can see there, we have been chosen for the World Cup national side, so we are going to be playing for England in the World Cup, which is just after the end of the season. And a quick look then at the league table. 33 games played, 1 game remaining. All we need to do is win that match, and then we will be the Invincibles. We've only conceded 15 goals all season, 87 points. Of course, that means we are the champions already. And who is our last game against? Is it against Freiburg? No, it's against Augsburg. So I got the Berg right, just not the right one. So Augsburg, and just a day away. And then, of course, as I've already said, we are taking on Real Madrid in the European Champions League final.